If you stepped outside right now, what would you see? Maybe you'd see high blue sky overhead filled with towering white clouds. Maybe you'd see crowds of people, each with their own unique look and flair. Maybe you'd see leafy trees with colorful birds swooping through their branches. Maybe you'd see tall, intricately designed buildings or vast mountains. From the rough mosaic bark on a tree to the fine lines of blood vessels just beneath your skin, every bit of it is God's handiwork, or the work of people God created and inspired. Paul writes in his letter to the church in Rome, "Ever since the world was created, it has been possible to see the qualities of God that are not seen." As you look at the world around you, it's impossible not to see the fingerprints of God, to see God's power, imagination, and faithfulness. Seeing what God has created and hearing stories about the wonderful things God has done can lead us to trust God more and more. And when you trust God, you're ready to make a move. As you begin to rely on God to help you face your challenges each day, others can see God at work. That's why faith is an amazing way to worship God with your life. Because worship is about more than just singing loud, it's all about living loud.
Get ready, get set, ready, set, move! You've been with me from the start. You're the one who knows my heart. You are there for me, Jesus. You are showing me the way, love and kindness every day. You are helping me, Jesus. So I'll follow you, here and there and everywhere. I know it's true, you're always by my side. I'm ready for the time of my life. I'm set on doing what you do. I'm gonna share your love with the world. Ready, set, move!
I'm set on doing what you do. I'm gonna share your love with the world.
Ready, set, move! I'm ready for the time of my life. I'm set on doing what you do. I'm gonna share your love with the world.
Ready, set, move!
I'll do what Jesus told me.
I'll do
what Jesus
whatever you want me to do, Lord. Ready, set, move! Your love is great, your love is kind. You calm my fear, break every lie. Your love is good, your love is true. Your love won't fail, you'll see me through. How amazing, how amazing is your love, so amazing. It's amazing, it's your love, how amazing. How amazing is your love, so amazing. How amazing is your love. A love so deep, a love so high, a love so far, a love so wide. You changed the world, all space and time. You made the stars, you made my mind. How amazing, how amazing is your love, so amazing. It's amazing, it's your love, how amazing. How amazing is your love, so amazing. How amazing you are the one, your love won't fall. My Father God, the God of all. You are my light, you are my song. You give me joy, you are my home. How amazing, how amazing is your love, so amazing. It's amazing, it's your love, how amazing. How amazing is your love, so amazing. How amazing you are the one, your love won't fall. My Father God, the God of all. You are my light, you are my song. You give me joy, you are my home. How amazing, how amazing is your love, so amazing. It's amazing, it's your love, how amazing. How amazing is your love, so amazing. How amazing is your love.
Help me, God, to see what you see. You are doing a great work in me. I've decided I can't stand still. No, you have given me purpose. All my heart is yours. All my life is yours. I will make a move for you, for you. All my heart is yours. All my life is yours. I will make a move for you. Make a move for you. Make a move. Make a move. Make a move for you. I will make a move. Make a move. Make a move for you. I will. I'll take up the call to serve you. You have given me a job to do. I wanna love the world just like you. Yeah, you have given me purpose. All my heart is yours. All my life is yours. I will make a move for you, for you. All my heart is yours. All my life is yours.
blasted thing! Oh, hi guys. Welcome to First Kids Worship. And today, I'm hating this piece of junk. You see, I can't see anything. I can't see the planets or the stars. All I see are just nothing. Just black spots and white spots. Black stripes and white spots. Is there something I've been doing wrong? Maybe this attached video will help.
Okay. Oh. Oh. All right. Okay. All right. Here. Come on. Yep, you got it. How was the trip?
Not a lot of leg room. Oh, but at least I had dinner. Can you hand me that drink?
Yeah. I didn't pack that.
Oh, I'm so sorry I'm late, John. I am having the worst day. Great. Oh, we started already. Hi, everybody. I'm Brandon, and this is the So-and-So Show. Normally, I'm joined by my co-host, John. But today, I guess it's just me until we... Oh, here he is.
Wow. That's incredible. Oh, it's amazing. There's my guy. How you
right.
doing
Okay.
today,
Well,
girl?
actually, thanks for that, but actually, I'm in a pretty bad mood. So.
Oh, what's wrong?
Well, you know, the weather outside is just awful today. The top fell off of my lunch, and I spilled half of it, and I cut my fingernails too close, so now my cuticles hurt. So ow!
Oh,
why would you-
I'm sorry, pal. You know what, though? I've got something that can make everything better today.
Okay.
Do you remember a few years back when I made those rose-colored glasses?
Yeah. Didn't those get you into a lot of trouble? Flashback. Ow.
Let's hop slosh!
John loses.
Oh! That was then. I made a few adjustments.
What kind of adjustments?
They're better now. Everything's better when you look through rose-colored glasses. Give it a try.
I fail to see how a pair of glasses is going to make my day any better, but... Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, right?
Oh, yummy. Is that my hand?
Yeah. You enjoying it?
Yeah. Huh. Everything is so positive.
Yeah, the adjustments work, right?
Yeah.
Whoa! What is it?
Nothing. Your head. It was.
So super handsome?
Yeah. Sure. Look, I gotta be honest. I'm not sure I can take this level of relentless positivity. So.
Oh, well, that's okay. Here, I can take
Actually, you know what? Let me just a second. Let me get started on my lunch first.
back. Oh. Yeah, that's a good idea. And while you fill your belly, let's fill our minds. It's Bible story time with Kellen.
Hey, fellas. Enjoying your lunch there, Brandon?
Yeah. Sorry, Kellen. I just want to get finished before I give John these glasses back.
What?
It would really avoid a lot of confusion if you would watch the show before your segment, Kellen.
I usually do, but sometimes I like the confusion.
That's fair. What are we talking about today, Kellen?
Well, we're going to be looking at the day the Apostle Paul became a follower of Jesus. You may or may not know, but Paul is a giant figure in the Bible.
Ah! And I am a giant figure too! Look, it's Horvath standing next to Callens!
Hey, Horvath!
Hi, Callens, hi! My figure is giant. Not so tall, but very much wide. Ah!
Horvath sometimes assists with the Bible story by doing exercises that help us remember it.
That's right! Let's do this!
All right. Okay, so Saul was on the road to Damascus.
Wait!
What?
Who is Saul's? I thought you were telling the story of Opossum Paul.
Oh, no. I mean, yes. The Apostle Paul is who we're talking about. But he had a couple of different names. Some places he was called Paul, and other places he was called Saul.
So Paul and Saul are the same peoples?
That's right.
I understand.
Are you sure?
First exercise! Okay, the Saul Paul shuffle. First, you spread your legs, and then your arms apart, like this. Then you shuffle this way. I'm Saul. Then you do a 375-degree turn. Then you shuffle back. I'm Paul. We do this 5 times degrees.
Wait, what?
Go!
Okay.
1. 4. Juice Newton. 375 degrees. All right, what did Paul Saul do next?
Well, let's just go with Saul today.
Let's do this,
Okay.
Saul.
Okay. Before he met Jesus, Saul was actually a pretty scary guy. He would seek out followers of Jesus and have them thrown in jail.
That's bad.
Yes, it was. You see, Saul didn't believe Jesus was who he said he was. So, one day, Saul and some of his friends set out on the road to Damascus where they were hoping to find Jesus followers to arrest.
Second exercise. The Damascus 5K in place. Half marathon. Fun run. That's not fun. We run in place for 5K miles. Go. 1. 17. Goose down pillow. Austin Pepper Incorporated.
That's not a word.
Bluto. 5 miles, K. Where are we? Are we in Damascus yet, Kellens? Are we?
No, we are not. But Saul, at this point, Saul and his friends were traveling on the road to Damascus when suddenly a huge light from heaven flashed around Saul.
Oh, I know what that is. He's doing the final pose down at the Mr. Galaxticon Muscle Expo.
Not exactly like that.
Oh.
It was probably more like this.
Kellen, where are you? I'm scared.
Yeah, that's probably how Saul was feeling. So, you okay?
I can't see.
Oh no. Well, at that point, Saul fell to the ground. Then he heard a voice come from everywhere that said, Saul, Saul, why are you opposing me?
The voice is coming from the canyons. I'm scared.
Horvath, it's just a special effect.
Okay. Hellos. Oh! Next exercise, I call this the light bright face pinch. Come in real close. Closer. First, you start with your face like a light bright is shining on your face and you squint your eyes like this. And then after that, the light goes away and you can finally see and you go like this. We'll do this 148,627 times. Ready?
That's
goes. 1, 2, 5. 148,000 and the other half of the number I can't remember. All right, what happened next, Kellens?
Well, when Saul heard the voice say, "Why are you opposing me?" he replied, "Who are you, Lord?"
It was Jesus.
Right. The voice said, "I am Jesus. I am the one you are opposing. Now get up and go into the city. There you will be told what you must do."
Whoa!
After that, Saul got up and opened his eyes, but he couldn't see a thing.
Not even his shoes?
Nothing.
Whoa!
His friends had to lead him into the city of Damascus. Saul couldn't see. For 3 days, he didn't eat or drink anything.
What happened next? What happened next? Did he eat on the 4 days? At least the sandwiches? Or a hot pocket?
Well, oh, that's good. But actually, we'll talk about what else happened to Saul next time.
Oh no, a cliffhangers! I love it. Next exercise, the cliffhanger. It's a great way to build up your steps. I'm cliffhangings.
Okay, spoiler alert. Saul, who is also called Paul, ends up being one of the good guys. After he met Jesus, it changed how he saw everything. His faith was so great. He would go on to write a lot of what we call the New Testament. That's the thing about knowing Jesus. He can help you see things in a whole new way.
Help me!
You're not really.
Oh no! I'm slipping!
There's nothing.
Oh, you
Okay.
cut off the cliff! Oh!
You know what? I'll see you guys next time with more of Paul's story.
Oh, I'm still falling!
Oh, he's really going down.
All right, Brandon, can I have my glasses back?
Sure. Actually, I don't think I need them after that. Kellen is right. You don't need rose-colored glasses. Having faith in Jesus can help you see things differently. Like, even when it seems like everything's going wrong, you can have faith that God's got a better plan.
So when you really know Jesus and put your faith in him, it can help you see more clearly.
You said it, Balloonhead.
Balloonhead.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Reveal the question! Today's question is, what do you know about Jesus?
Well, we know he had long hair and a beard and held his hands out like this a lot. From the paintings I saw.
Actually, we don't know what Jesus looked like, but we do know that he loves people.
Oh, he can do miracles.
Yeah, he's the Son of God.
Absolutely. Hey, talk about it together. What do you know about Jesus?
Yep.
So, do you think your perspective has changed? Are you seeing things differently?
Absolutely. Just because my day started off bad doesn't mean it has to end that way. Who needs rose-colored glasses, right?
But I made those.
And for that, I'm grateful. Until next week, I'm Brandon.
My glasses are broken.
And this was the So-and-So Show. See you I broke them?
Yeah, you did.
I'm sorry.
That's
It's probably
all right.
when I threw them.
Yeah, gravity and airspeed usually don't mix well.
First pose, classic pose. I call this one confused which cereal to get at the grocery store. Waved at somebody you thought you knew, but it turned out to be somebody you don't know. Hey! Facing the wrong direction of the cameras.
I can do this one.
Yeah, this is easy. Where am I? Where am I? This next pose is called knee. A clothing model in old Sears catalogs.
This looks like a tree. Of course it's a tree. Duh. That's why I can't see any planets or stars. That's because I'm seeing trees in the backyard, and it's also day. So that means I can't even be able to see anything like planets and stars because they only come out at night. So, because all I gotta do is try a new perspective, just like how Paul did when he first met Jesus. Instead of hating Christians, he became one. So what can you do to think about Jesus who will change your perspective? Make sure to click like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And remember, God made you special, and He loves you very much. Bye-bye. Now, the front yard.
Sometimes things are out of my control. And sometimes I don't understand why the rolling thunder rolls. But when the rain falls from the sky, the grass turns green, the flowers bloom, and I stop asking why. Because I know with hope there's always a better tomorrow. It's hard to believe the best, but you can't win if you give up. Even if it doesn't work out like I planned, I'm choosing to believe, and I know it's hard to understand. We can't always see the plan, but we have a choice and this is mine. I'm choosing to believe. I'm choosing to believe. When hard things start to come my way, and when it's hard for me to see a brighter day, then I see a rainbow in the sky. I can feel the love around me. I feel like I can fly. Because I know with hope there's always a better tomorrow. It's hard to believe the best, but you can't win if you give up. Even if it doesn't work out like I planned, I'm choosing to believe, and I know it's hard to understand. We can't always see the plan, but we have a choice and this is mine. I'm choosing to believe. It's hard to believe the best, but you can't win if you give up. Even if it doesn't work out like I planned, I know it's hard to understand, but we can't see the bigger plan. We have a choice, and this is mine. Sometimes things are out of my control, and sometimes I don't understand why the rolling thunder rolls. It's hard to believe the best, but you can't win if you give up. Even if it doesn't work out like I planned, I'm choosing to believe, and I know it's hard to understand. We can't always see the plan, but we have a choice and this is mine. I'm choosing to believe. I'm choosing to believe. Yeah. I'm choosing to believe.
Hi, my friends. So, this whole month, we are talking about faith. And I think faith can be crazy. I also think that it might be a little hard to explain. Now, I know that the First Kids series does a phenomenal job of explaining faith. I know that Pastor Lois is going to do a wonderful job of explaining faith. And I also know that I have faith. And when I was thinking about how to explain it to you, I was thinking, so the First Kids series says that faith is believing in something that you cannot see because of other things that you do see. So I thought, okay, what does that mean? And then I started looking out the window. And for instance, right now out my window, there is a tree that has its leaves moving. What is causing the tree's leaves to move? Wind. And so faith is knowing that I can see the tree leaves moving and that the wind is creating the movement and that something has to be creating the wind. I can't see the wind, but I know that the wind is there. So I know the wind is there because I see the leaves moving. If I were to go outside, I know the wind is there because I feel the wind on my face, but I can't see the wind. So where do you see God in things that happen to you? Because I think it's the same as the wind. We know that wind is blowing, but we can't see the wind. We know God is with us, but we physically cannot see God. We have faith in God being with us because maybe we have gone through an experience where there is nothing else that could account for the end result but for God being with you. I'm going to explain that. A long, long time ago, when I was first learning how to drive, I had an itty bitty car. It was a Toyota Corolla. It was a stick shift. It seated maybe 4 people. And I was driving on the freeway. Well, I came around a corner on the freeway doing about 65, which was the speed limit at the time. I came around the corner and there was this major accident that had happened. And so I had to slam on my brakes so that I did not hit the vehicle in front of me. Well, as I'm slamming on my brakes, I looked in my rear view mirror and I saw a big rig that was right on me, right behind me. And it was kind of like slow motion. I see the smoke of the brakes of the big rig. And I see, as he's right behind me, I see right in my rearview mirror that big tractor trailer coming and part of it going sideways while the rest of it's coming right at me, but the other part turning sideways across the lanes. And that big rig, I just knew it was going to go right over the top of me. And I would not stand a chance of living in my little itty bitty car against that heavy truck. It stopped within inches of my car. That's crazy faith in God, that He protected me. There is no other reason that I am still here today, but for the fact that God put a bubble of protection around my car. We are told to have the kind of faith the size of a mustard seed, which can move mountains. I think that's crazy faith. And I often think, I don't know that I can move a mountain, but I know that with God, I can do anything. So I hope I've explained a little bit about faith. Faith is what you don't see, and knowing that it exists because of what you do see. Circumstances that there's no other explanation, like the wind blowing the leaves, or the example of why I'm still here when I shouldn't be because of that accident. Where do you have crazy faith? Where do you know that God has worked in your life? Or maybe, if you can't think of anything, ask your parents where they, or an adult that you trust, ask them where they see that faith has been working in their lives. Have a blessed week, and I'll see you in a couple weeks. Bye-bye.